Good morning, everybody. This is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. I wanted to explain to you. I made a previous video, and I have not posted that. And it is about trying to understand the difference with knowing what level of light body activation that we are in and the related chakra system. And so I made a video about that. And I will have to post it, I guess, prior to this one. Which means I may have to double up on my videos per day to get to this video. Now, there has been so many messages that I have been receiving lately. There have been a lot of messages that I have been receiving, and I have been going through a lot myself in receiving. I haven't received my higher self yet. Today is my 7th day, if I am correct, and if you follow me and have watched or listened to all my other videos, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, yesterday was the 7th day. So, I received according to the 7th day of what it was pertaining to my life, and you probably have pertaining to your life. I am receiving parts of my higher self in little tiny stages. And, you know, I want to explain to you stories that I have read about people miraculously waking up and knowing. And some people having a very difficult experience, a very symptomatic experience in that process and waking up and knowing, or, you know, growing, and then, which has been very, and you know what I'm trying to say here without saying a negative word here, because I don't like to say that word pain any longer. Symptoms are felt, especially prior to receiving, okay? I have been having sensations which are uncomfortable but not painful. More of the hot and cold chills. Completely cold. I have been really cold this week, but then heat does overcome me throughout the day and evening, but very cold. Whether I am inside or outside, I am just becoming cold now. I am taking in more light. I am taking in the light here. But the process of receiving our higher self may come suddenly. And it's all about your choices, I guess. I don't know why some people receive more or know it within a second or a day, and some people receive it in increments. I have received in increments. I don't know, like, my purpose and things like that. So I am saying I am my higher self, but I am not my higher self yet either. But something that came to me yesterday is that I saw the number 1313, and I explained to you what 1212 means. It means the activation of your light body. But number 13 is about the upgrade in a light body. The evolution of what the light body is has been completely shifted or changed, upgraded from what it has been within the last 10, 20, 30 years, and so on. We are receiving higher light, higher stages, and things, there's more chakras that are being activated. Higher dimensions are being activated. 13 completes your Merkaba. And yesterday, it clicked because I saw the 13 and 13, and then another 13. That wasn't actually, joined like 13, 13, but it came, 13 and 13 came together, and then another 13 within minutes. And it clicked late last night. 13 chakras, 13 dimensions, 13 sacred keys to your Merkaba. Now, the 13 sacred keys are the law of potential, law of grace, the law of surrender, the law of action, the law of rhythm, the law of free will, the law of vibration, the law of cause and effect, the law of wisdom, the law of evolution, law of polarity, the law of purpose, and the 13th is the center of you, which is your heart, the law of love. And in one of my other videos, I mentioned the relationship between you and the number 108. And you can go and watch that video. And I'm trying to figure out what day it was that I actually made the video. Okay, I found it, and it's titled Sacred Number 108 and Your Higher Self, which is your Merkaba. I mentioned in other videos as well this past week about the connection of the golden diamond chakra. This is now, or has become now, a part of, because of the evolution of man in raising our consciousness, now we are able to activate other gateway types. This is the 12th and the 13th chakra coming down in unity, where before it was just the 12th chakra. And I don't know how it worked before, of course, because I haven't done that type only, and I don't know what information was given, because that wasn't my part of my blueprint. So what 12 and 13 is the masculine and the feminine part of universe, the unity consciousness, or the gateway, and don't quote me on this, stellar chakra, if I am correct. I have done so much research in the past few days, and I am going through some things, so I may have that incorrect, but I believe it is the 12th and the 13th. And you won't find a lot of information that is consistent because it's so new. So I'm using what I do read in relationship to what I am going through. The 12th and the 13th are no longer way up high. We are bringing them down, and they are now on the left and the right side of us, masculine and feminine. And they unite or create that golden diamond, which, of course, is the creation of the halo above you. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that 13 is a sacred number that works with the 13 chakra system, that works with your Merkaba within the 13 sacred keys and the 13 dimensions. Having said that, as we are integrating and becoming our light body self and activating our Merkaba, we are working with the elements. And we have been working with the water element here the past few days. The water element is in relationship to, in the body, our sacral chakra. How it is related into the higher chakra system. I don't even want to mention that, because we are feeling this and can be feeling this within the area of where our sacral chakra is. So back pain or back discomfort, tenderness. I did pull a muscle yesterday. I didn't do anything strenuous. It was creating the flow within me. Water has to be able to properly move. And when people say, I've been hearing a lot of people talking that we have been working with the elements and trying to manipulate the elements. Yeah, some people can go ahead and learn that type of skill of working with the elements outside of us to be able to work with, all of those in our true reality. Everything is about our internal growth. Everything. And the water element deals with, all of the elements deal with our emotions. The sacral has to deal with a lot of insecurities that's based around our womb. It is creation here and trusting. And so this is being broken free, kind of, because we are being stretched a little more here to trust in what is taking place, this new light that is now coming into us. It's still foreign. Although we have been prepared to receive this, it's foreign to us. And we have to now build that kind of trust and still eliminate things that are still lingering within us that have been in the past. Now, I want to make a note here that I have more peace with the elements within me. The emotional elements within me. You can go do your research and find out what type of emotions correlate with the elements, the 4 elements, and see how you are doing. I am really at a point of being impartial to a lot of things. Not that I am emotionless or heartless, it is. Not that I am heartless. And I don't want to even say emotionless. I have emotions. I am the observer. Which means if you are able to observe now, you do not retain. You do not pick up. You do not become. And you have the ability to create. So if you need to, look up the 13 sacred keys. That's in relationship to your Merkaba. And a lot of these work with, or all of these work with our chakra system, like I said, because there's 13 chakras, 13 dimensions, 13 laws that we have to be able to understand and integrate properly. And so I wanted to get that out with you. And I hope it helps in your journey. I will try to make more of a separate video, I guess, in relationship to the experience that I am going through when it's a little bit more complete. Because I know this is just the beginning of it and what it will become. So I'm kind of just letting things be and kind of stew and enjoy, especially. If you are feeling this type of tenderness, discomfort, and by what the water element is doing within us in our sacral, try to take a bath or be around more water and create more stability. But remember, it's all about the emotional balance. And I have been trying to really ask my higher self, ask God, what is it that I need to, if I haven't purged out something here in my sacral, then I'm asking for understanding there to quite possibly heal from it if there's something left. But I'm asking for more understanding regardless in this concept. And I know today, though, I was given the point of that we were dealing with a water element and the balancing of this water element phase. So I know that's what's taking place. And I still believe that because I understand this, the integration process, or this process of understanding, will ease the tightness and the restriction of my sacral chakra that I am feeling currently. When you can understand the relationship between what you are going through to the lesson, you can send off those symptoms and stop it, kind of, or at least cease them a little bit. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.